Hello everybody, it's Sephiroth4 for another episode of Golden Sun Dark Dawn. In the last episode, we finished up the Belinsk ruins, we fought Blados and Chalice, and Masked Man showed up and decided he wanted to be called Arcana now, and the Ryoko betrayed us again, and put the Magma Orb in and turned the Luna Tower on, and we got the Summon Eclipse. That pretty much sums up everything. And yeah, so let's see if there's what happens, because right now nothing really happens, so that's good. If we go this way? No, that's the way out. Is that chest that we saw in Belinsk a while ago? So we're just gonna try to sail our way over to it. Ooh, power bread. Belinsk right now, this is what I was saying a few episodes ago. Belinsk right now, 3 hidden treasures, 2 chests, a whole 6 encyclopedia entries, and a few other things. So we'll get to those. Wait, somebody else has you. Why does it insist on not stacking them? It drives me out of my mind. It really does. See, we have so much room in our inventory now. Anyway, we can push this over and enter Belinsk proper. How y'all doing? Really wanted to see that boiling. I guess I should feel lucky that I got to see something. Meh. Uh-huh. Also, it's nighttime now, as you guys can see, which means it's time for everybody to die. No. Let's get out of here. If you didn't get the Ginny by the harbor, feel free to go get that. But yeah, nobody really noticed anything, I think. Oh, I guess it's a sign that Tower's restoration means a miracle will happen soon. I don't think it's true. It's thanks to you I came back to Belinsk and got to witness this miracle. Thank you. The town can't have appeared just. The tower can't just have appeared because we played Arango Prelude, can it? No, Conquer. No. Arango Prelude. This ancient musical incantation has no sheet music. Each of 6 parts given by a master musician to one apprentice. When played, the music mesmerizes any non-adept who hears it. It also will open the secret entrance to the Belinsk ruins. Yeah, no other encyclopedia entries to get. Strange things always happen when we play that song, but this is new. That's it. We're only playing current music from now on. Okay, that was fine. Okay. Let's see. But now that it is no, not this house. Yes, this house. All right. So if you remember before, we couldn't get to the roof here, but then we talked to these people. Why does everybody stand on their beds? Or I guess it's because they're adults. Wah! Crash. Crunch. I probably shouldn't try to drink tea while I have sleep anymore. I don't know how you're supposed to know to... yeah, whatever. Like I said, I don't really care too much when RPGs do that, because it is about exploration, but it's a really strange sequence trigger. But just like before, let's put the fire out there so that we can use frost on the little thingy here. Otherwise, obviously, the fire would melt it. Frost! No, can't do it. Can't force it. Not gonna force it. Frost. Forcing it anyway. We jump over here and head up. And this little guy, if you remember him, we saw him from the other side there. What? That was my neck, if you could hear that. Mercury Ginny Pincer. This spirit represents peaceful sea life and is met in Belinsk. Pincer's attack erodes an enemy's ability to resist synergy. Cool. I've noticed a lot of the Mercury Ginny have had like status, have been like status based. If I give that to you, is that gonna change you, or you're gonna stay a bruiser? I wanted to keep you a bruiser, right? Yeah, okay, I'm fine with this. Yeah, let's undo those guys. Yeah, I wanted you to be a bruiser. Okay, cool. So I don't think there's much else for us to find. One second. I don't think there's much else for us to find here, so let's head to the castle. And stop a boiling. I guess. We do have Sveta with us. My orders are to let you pass. Please head on in. The masked man whom the king favors ordered us to let you pass. How do you know him? Yeah, why exactly would Arcana do that? I don't know. By order of the great masked warrior, you are allowed into the castle. Please be grateful he deemed you worthy. Alright. The castle here has those 3 hidden treasures, so let's see. I think one is somewhere around over here. There. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba. I wouldn't walk around in here too much. You might run into the king in his foul mood. The man we are going to boil? He's quite well. I try to take good care of our prisoners. Well, that's nice of you, I guess. That's not where we want to go. I have never seen people so mad about the cancellation of a boiling. There could have been a riot. Now that we can't execute him, would you just get the guy out of here? He's an eyesore. Sure. The ones you want are at the ends of these 2 halls. If you want to rescue the little girl first, head right. I don't care. I don't know. What's down here, though? Oh, this is the Belinsk Ruins, where we couldn't go. Okay. See how it is? And out here is just Belinsk again. Fine, let's go up this way then. I don't want to tell you your job, but isn't it traditional to rescue the princess before the pirate? What are you waiting for, a white horse to ride it? Alright, game, I got it. Gotta rescue Hou Ju first, because otherwise if we go to Eoleo, it's gonna advance the plot. I'm sorry. Young one, look! Whee, that's me. Sorry. Just clicked on the screen. Oh, who's there? It's Chun-Li! Hou Ju. Yatta! Sorry. Ryoko, is that really you? I assure you it is, and we are here to rescue you, my lady. That voice, Hou Ju! I'm so glad you're here. Now, we just have to break open this lock somehow. Do not trouble yourselves, I'll be happy to open it for you. Hey. Sveta's just like, don't care. My dear brother! Dun dun dun! Wow, Dobby Jr. has been going, huh? A lot lately. Brother? But I thought Sveta's brother was Volacek, yes. King Volacek? Why are you here? Why so nervous, little sister? I won't bite. I just heard that you'd activated my tower, and I came to thank you. It hurts me that you don't believe anything I've said. Perhaps this will convince you of my sincerity? He's definitely more beast-like than his sister. Maybe he is telling the truth. Quiet, he'll hear. Oh, you okay? Ryoko. Hou Ju, my lady. Ah, a lovely and touching reunion. No way. No, you! No! I don't want our main quest. Oh, well, actually I do. Still, I imagine Eoleo would appreciate it if you'd wrap things up and release him. Who are you? I know that voice anywhere. Satoros! No. I'm glad it's not been so long that you've forgotten me. Hopefully you remember your lessons well. Ba, ba, ba. I'm sorry it took me so long to get here. I hope you haven't been waiting around for me. Good to see you again, sir. Yeah, it's only been like 30 episodes. Bastage. The sentiment is quite mutual, Reef. You look well. Kraden, was it? Your name is familiar. Have we met before? Ah, greetings, King Volchek. I am Kraden, scholar of alchemy. During your father's reign, I had the pleasure. Of course, Master Kraden, I remember now. You once visited my father along with the warriors of Vale. Yes, your father was a great help to us in obtaining a mountain rock feather. Uh-huh. My father had great respect for your skilled warriors. He spoke of your visit often with great warmth. Not surprising, given that it gave him the chance to meet perhaps the greatest warriors in the world. I was greatly saddened to hear of the former king and queen's deaths. I grieve for your loss. Thank you. It was a terrible blow. But where are my manners? I have not greeted your friends. My apologies. I should have introduced the heirs of the warriors of Vale. Is that so? My associates didn't mention that they are of such august lineage. I'll wager there's much more that they have neglected to tell you. Indeed. Would you elaborate? To start with, there is the Eclipse Tower. Eclipse Tower, this lighthouse-like structure, is hidden away in Belinscrew. Thank you. Thank you, game. So you know the Luna Tower's original name. You are indeed well versed in the ancient lore. Enough to know its other epithet, the Hungering Place, and to know that activating it was a tragic error. That is enough. This country suffered under foreign rule for 10 years. Morgal has no choice but to arm itself. Only with the power of the ancients can we subjugate Sana and Bilibin before they return us to slavery. But why ally yourself with those foul twappering? No more questions, this audience is over. Your pirate friend is in the cell across the way. Take him and be gone. Well, that could have gone better. Volchek. Miss Sveta, was it? Your brother is much deceived. That tower's not a weapon, at least not in the sense he believes. Then what is its purpose? Unfortunately, a full explanation would take more time than we have. Suffice to say, the tower is no weapon. That's no weapon, it's a space station. Excuse me, Kraden, if I may ask, what took you so long? Regrettably, that explanation will have to wait. Let's rescue Eoleo and be on our way. I know 3 Senins, I don't know. Are they part of your group now, Toby Jr.? Hell no! Not really, we're just tagging along, sir. We needed Toby Jr.'s help in order to save my sister. Good. If your goal has already been accomplished, I suggest you flee Belinsk at once. Da-da-da. But why, Kraden? Yeah, are they suddenly in danger or something? Flee Belinsk? Why must they leave? Please, Kraden! Explain. Activating Luna Tower was a terrible mistake, and one that will likely bring calamity to the world. Yeah, you've told us that already. This is primarily my instincts speaking, but that tower closely resembles the elemental lighthouses. And when those lighthouses were activated, the consequences were disastrous and far-reaching. You 3 don't appear to be adepts. In the disaster I fear, you would likely not survive. Be that as it may, I've decided to follow Toby Jr. through any danger to repay him for his help. Nope! Ryoko, we all appreciate your sense of honor, but listen to Kraden! This could be a fatal mistake. And you've only just reunited with your sister. If you part ways again, imagine the worry she'll feel. Our job right now is to deal with this tower thing. Your job is to protect your sister. Your job is to get out of our hair. Ryoko, we haven't worked to reunite you with your sister just so you can throw your life away now. We are in debt to all of you. Also, we're keeping the slap glove. I wish it could be otherwise, but farewell. Oh crap, I did not get the slap glove back. Now let's get Eoleo out of his cell. Kraden, you should know, we were involved in the tower's activation. Thank you for your honesty, but I believe you bear less blame than you might think. I'll punish you later anyway if you want to. Hang you upside down from your ankles. I'm sorry. I've suspected for some time that someone has been manipulating you and your actions. Really? Who? I refer to that masked man you've encountered several times now. Oh, you mean that scum Arcanus? Arcanus? Is that what he's calling himself now? Why would he choose that name? Of course. Now it makes sense. Very droll. Naturally, if he's going to associate with a Twabarang. Ah, forgive me. I was lost in thought, but we really mustn't dawdle any longer. Eoleo's cell should be located on the other side of the castle. We must go with all haste. Can we get in here? Yeah. Let's loot this place. Hooray. This apple is for Karis. Alright, and now that we've gotten that, there is what more? Treasure somewhere? Actually, I think it's this way. King Volachek told us to leave the castle at once. I think he wants us to make our way out. He wants us out of the way to make more messes. Sure. We'll remember that for later. How could a tower cause some great catastrophe? Listen to what you're saying, friend. This is not where we're supposed to go. Oh, maybe it's by Eoleo's room then. Okay, cool. But yeah, remember that bell for later, folks. Or for now? No, later. Later. Why do I keep going the wrong way? The powders are strange powders of some sort. We had to tie him up to keep him outside to keep him put. It's like a monkey. You guys remember Eoleo from the last game? Little kid, very basic synergy powers. You'd be amazed at how being strung up like a piece of meat takes the fight out of you. And for the last in treasure, stupid little oil drop. Dawn will be coming soon. I guess this festival's almost over. Also, you should have spirit sense. Can I use that on people? Yeah, this festival will go pity. Let's start down on that down note by canceling the boiling. Yeah, we can use mind read now. So, yeah, there's a lot more dialogue to get out of people, and I'm probably going to be using it a whole bunch. Get me down from here! Oh, look at the cute little beard he has. Well, Eoleo at this point is like 32, so yeah, he's much older than he's like double our age. Can we slap you? Yes. Ah! How? That's amazing. No less than he deserves, little jerk. It's hard to get any work done with all these visitors tromping around. When will they leave? So let's see, where were we? Do I wanna... Yeah, let's go pick him up, whatever. What's the worst that could happen by going to see him? So this is the part where I'm supposed to thank you guys? I don't have a voice for him. Yeah, I think it is, since you're all not boiled right now. My saying thanks make you feel feel good about yourself? Like a big boy? I knew saving a pirate was a waste of our time. Let me guess, you're from Iuthe, right? Yes, why? Nothing. I just never saw any Iuthe wear real clothes before. Are you trying to start a fight, you despicable thug? That's enough! We don't have the luxury of arguing right now. Our world needs us. You... Do you actually know? Kraden! You were with the Warriors of Vale, I always remember that. I'm truly impressed. You were but a toddler when we last met. And that face, it's been 30 years, but you look exactly the same. How? Oh well, you should know that it's not polite to stare at the elderly. Seriously though, can anyone tell me why he looks exactly the same? Apparently there's something about the golden sun kept Kraden and the Warriors of Vale from getting older. If that's true, I gotta say I'm a little jealous. Don't be. It's true that I don't age, but it's not quite as glamorous as it sounds. Yeah, it must stink to get to live forever after you're already super old. Oh god. That's enough about me. We need to get out of Bolinsk as soon as possible. Not that I want to stay or anything, but what's the rush? That was a very fast sunrise. Luna will soon blot out Sol entirely. Ba ba ba. Dovey Jr.'s been exclaiming a lot lately. And what will happen then? Wow. What is that energy coming off the tower? The sun is being swallowed up by the moon. This can't be connected. Dovey Jr., we need to get to the pier immediately. Alright, and by immediately, it means we're going to get that treasure chest now. Okay, so you guys are just saying the same thing. Good for you. Let's hit this. Excuse me. Slip. That guy's an idiot. There's a strange noise coming from outside. Something that doesn't sound like man or beast. Alright, cool. And that's the sound of a treasure chest! With beast knuckles. Finally a weapon for... What's that pose that Doty's in? It's finally a weapon for, Sveta. Ooh, that's beautiful. Galactic Blow and Savage Raptor. Mmm, that sounds delicious. There are always odd sounds in the castle, but the noises tonight bother me for some reason. If you talk to him, he just goes back to guarding the king's room, whatever. Let's leave. See you guys later. What's wrong, Sveta? My spirit sense synergy is activating itself without my will. Spirit Sense Energy. This wind-based energy allows users to read minds. Only Sveta can wield this power, though Ivan and Chiba were known to use a similar ability.
Brother. Volchek? You say the creatures are in here? Yes, Your Majesty, we managed to corral them inside. Then why is it so quiet? You are quite certain they're still in here? Yes, sire. After the monsters attacked our citizens, we drove them in here. It was a vicious battle, my liege. Many men were wounded. It was known as a miracle we were able to corner them, but we did it in the end. I see, thanks to your heroic efforts, gentlemen. Thank you for your heroic efforts, gentlemen. You have done well. Still, this silence disturbs me. How can so many creatures not make any noise at all? Have they somehow fled without our noticing?
Highly unlikely, sire. An ant couldn't squeeze through the perimeter we've established.
Your Majesty? Sire, please, don't go in, it's too dangerous. What are you doing? Your Majesty! You may stay here if you lack the courage to follow me in. Well, dang. I was about to retire in 2 weeks. King Volchek, eh? Silence, listen. Is that a violin? No, it's an entire string section. I hear it. Yeah. They're just playing music? It's pretty. This feels wrong. The door! And now the brass section joins in. The curtains are about to open. Weapons at the ready, men! Stop! What happened just now? Sveta. Sveta! Sveta! Sveta, are you alright? I think so. That image of King Volchek, did you conjure that? Conjure that? Image? You mean you saw what's happening at the Opera House too? You think Volchek sent you that image? Maybe he's asking for your help. Dobby Jr., we need to get to the Opera House with all haste. I don't know if he sent it or whatever. The horror. We saw the shadow of the moon and then monster. Yeah, it's another monsters everywhere. The other members of the band have all left town. I may be the only musician in Belinsk. I regret nothing. Fight bravely, King Volchek. No, well, that's not good. They caught me off guard, and now I pay for it. At least these houses are open. How you doing?
Oh yeah, but it's business as usual. Yeah, we have monster attacks all the time, but no one cares.
And no soldier, I didn't have a weapon, what could I have done? I can't find my children!
Hey! What do you want, Threadless? Leave me alone!
Hey.
Ooh. Is that a new theme? Anyway, we got Dark Scudlers, which are regular enemies, but yeah, so we've essentially just entered the next part of the game, so fun times await. Let's go for Deluge. These guys each have a few hundred health. So I'm surprised that didn't take care of all of them. Ooh, Sveta's down. Actually, no, you are gonna heal everybody while we're here. just gonna heal Sveta so that she keeps the experience that everybody else has. But yeah, so these enemies are kind of tough, but the enemies in general are just gonna get harder than they were. Sveta's learned. Why is everybody learning Wild Growth? Everybody. The morning lights. The monsters. Oh, honey, come on, we have to get out of here. Why won't you move? How do we have to go all the way around? Yeah, they made us go all the way around the village. It's kind of rude. Get a nice amount of experience from the scuttlers, though. Let's see if I could just take this all the way around. Yeah, whatever this mist or whatever it is crazy, and it's full of monsters. Luckily, it doesn't seem to be going very far. It just seems to be localized entirely within your kitchen. But it's still far enough, I guess. But now we are in the Berlinsk Opera House. Oh dear. My granddaughter, where is she? Where's the king? They're all dead. No, can't get to the guys over there. I know who that is in the back. I like that there's no battle music, it's just the whatever monster orchestra playing. Okay, mastered galactic blow, that's good. Karis learned healing gust, nice. Didn't she just level up and learn something else? Or was I confusing it? If you didn't get the hidden items here, feel free to pick them up though. But yeah, we're gonna go find Ultros and drop a weight on everybody. We're stopping this performance, or maybe it's the Earth Dragon, in which case we're all doomed. That's a tough fight, the Earth Dragon. Better safe than not. Make sure you're healed up. This isn't really a boss fight, but it's close enough. Also, yeah. Remember...
Don't hurt it! Please don't hurt Crystalox!
Actually, I think this was... Oh. If you remember, that woman was saying that there was a dragon that turned itself into a chandelier here. So that was it. Apparently it's alive. So that's cool. Something else to note is that, well, we'll get to that. Anyway, we have a battle against the Dark Scuttler and Dark Devourers. The Scuttlers have 316 health. The Devourer has 1,474. He's not really a boss, but he's just stronger than regular enemies. We're gonna kill these guys one at a time, and then focus on the Devourer in the middle. That's cool. As you can see, he does do a little bit of damage. Triple burst. Really? They didn't kill it? Oh, Sveta's faster than Dobby Jr. now, finally. Planetary, you can just do some attack. Synergy Slam. This guy is weak to fire if you want to exploit that, but you really don't have to, because yeah, a few rounds and he'll still go down. Ow. That didn't work on her? Why? That's a nice amount of experience, though. Dobby Jr. levels up, Reef levels up, learn Potent Cure. I know the dragon was real. I mean, I know you were real. So we have to say goodbye. Do we have to say goodbye now? But we just met. Oh. Please take good care of this dragon. Oh. The dragon seems to want to aid Dovey Jr. in his quest. Alright. And so we've obtained the first and only unique summon in this game, Crystallux. This is the only one that they added for some reason. All the other ones are from the previous game. I don't know why they decided to, like, add any at all, or if they did, why they chose only Crystallux, but he's there. Something to note is that Crystallux was used in... Yeah, it takes 3 to Venus and 2 Mercury. Crystallux was used in the game's advertising, the commercial. There was like, when I watched it on TV, I had no idea what the heck the commercial was for, because there was no way that it looked like Golden Sun. But it was like a live-action commercial with a CG Crystallux fighting monsters inside an opera house. And then it's just like, Golden Sun, Dark Dawn, and we're just like, ah? See if future Dovey can get his hands on it and not get copyright strikes for it. Dovey Jr., we should be going, and soon. Yeah, we buried her. Here lies a man grateful to have lived as long as he did. Here lies a beloved wife and daughter. That's sad. But anyway, that is going to do it for this episode. In the next episode, how could things get possibly worse? Find out next time. This has been Sephiroth Level 4 with Golden Sun, Dark Eclipse. Bye, everybody. Bye-bye.